How many times can Emily Atack tell the same dating story before we all start quietly tuning out? Because here's the thing, it's not that she's not funny, it's that it's always the same joke. Before we get into the "I got another weird DM from a plumber" routine, the wine-fueled panel show quips, and the slightly too loud relatable girl energy, don't forget to hit subscribe, because we're digging into the personas that won't stop performing. Even when the audience starts shifting in their seat, now Emily Atack. Once the breath of fresh air, now a bit of a broken fan. She came from the Inbetweeners. You remember Charlotte? Every boy's fantasy, hot girl with a heart of gold. And when the show ended, she did what most young female stars do. She rebranded, out went scripted characters. In came Emily, unfiltered, unapologetic, unashamed. And at first, it worked. She was bubbly, flirty, funny, one of the lads, but also every girl's mate. She said the things women think, but don't say out loud. The dodgy dates, the one-night regrets, the disastrous sexts, the weird celebrity DMs. She made it funny, she made it loud, and she made it hers. But here's the catch. When being relatable becomes your whole brand, where do you go next? Because Emily hasn't really evolved. She's just amplified. More jokes, more wine, more "look at me being chaotic again." She's everywhere, but doing the same thing. Panel shows, comedy specials, talk shows, dating documentaries, all playing the same character. Emily, the clumsy flirt, the self-deprecating blonde, the lovable train wreck. But people are starting to notice the cracks, the repetition, the fact that every anecdote feels recycled, and fans, they're starting to roll their eyes, because charm has a shelf life, and if you don't evolve, you expire, and that's the problem. Emily Atack feels stuck, trapped in a version of herself she can't escape, and maybe doesn't want to, because it pays, it books gigs, it fills seats. But at what cost? When your whole personality becomes a performance, what's left underneath? Is there more to Emily than the girl who can't find a boyfriend and makes another joke about cleavage? Because yes, she is funny, yes, she is charismatic, but the act is tired, and worse, predictable. It's the same laugh, the same overshare, the same wink to the camera, and that's the danger with being too relatable. Eventually, you become a cliche, and the audience, they start to pull away, not out of hate, but boredom. She's not controversial, she's not breaking boundaries, she's just there, always telling us about her chaotic love life, like it's still fresh, but it's not. It's been 10 years, and we've heard it all. At what point does self-deprecation become self-parody? And is Emily in on the joke, or stuck repeating it? Because other women in comedy, they evolve. Katherine Ryan got sharper, more political, more layered. Aisling Bea brings nuance, still funny, but reflective, thoughtful, and Emily, still spinning the same stories about texting the wrong guy and flashing her bra at Tesco. And the truth is, she can do more. We've seen moments, in interviews, in unscripted moments, where the volume drops and something real comes through. But it's rare, because she doesn't let it breathe. She's scared of the silence, fills it with punchlines and fake chaos, because God forbid we see her still. God forbid we see her quiet. Because what if quiet Emily isn't marketable? What if vulnerability isn't brand safe? So instead, she leans in to the loudness, to the exaggerated disasters, to the same jokes, dressed in different outfits. But people are tired. Influencer culture has shifted. Comedy has shifted. The audience has shifted. We want honesty, not just confession. We want evolution, not just repetition. And Emily is still trying to sell the same package. But now, it feels off, like she's performing a version of herself she doesn't even recognize. And maybe that's the real tragedy, because she's got the talent, she's got the presence, she could reinvent, but will she? Or will she stay in this loop, smiling wide, laughing loud, oversharing for applause, and slowly losing the room. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're here for honest takes on celebrity personas, the ones that hit and the ones that haven't changed since 2015, and here's the question: is Emily Atack stuck playing a version of herself? And is the audience finally over it?